After getting the basic education in primary and secondary schools, people want to further their education. Some want to learn new things. Others want to have a career which will later earn them a living. The choice of a career is not only the headache, but also choosing the best institution to acquire this career. At the heart of East Lee Estate, Dawes Plaza, 12th Street in Pumwani area sits Delhi College, which is giving vast learning opportunity to learners of all walks of life. Delhi College offers certificate and diploma courses which are organized into School of Business, School of Information Communication Technology ICT, School of Tourism, School of Health and Social Sciences like Community Health, School of Journalism and Media Studies, School of Languages like English, French and Kiswahili.
Metaphors. A metaphor is a word or a phrase that is used to describe one thing.
Delhi also offers short courses which include NGO management, customer care services, HIV and AIDS, proposal writing, among others.
For example, the business management, the IT courses, the health courses. For those ones, we usually take students either certificate or diploma according to their grades in high schools. The high schools can be either the Kenyan system, the British system, or international students. So what we usually do is we consider them according to their certificates from high schools. But for languages, for short courses, for computer packages, it's an open course so long as the person knows the English language. The person can just start learning, but so long as the person has an identification, either a passport, a birth certificate, an ID card, an alien, a UNHCR manifest, any identification.
We don't have limitations. We don't have boundaries to who we admit in this college. This college, we admit anybody, but our admission is continuous. We admit monthly, daily.
The college is preferred by many students who are drawn from all corners of the world. As the college principal, Mr. Masese Ombui, says that the student population is really growing.
The population is growing, and at the moment we are have students of around a population of around 200 plus.
Delhi College started many years ago offering basically health sciences, but today it has become a hub of creating professionals who have the opportunity to become assets in different industries.
Business being part of art, it has to be interactive, you know. You have to give the student the analogy or the picture of the business part, bringing it in class so that they can understand it better, yeah, and making it more interactive, having the conversation with the student, giving them the real life solutions, problems so that they can solve them in class.
This is our teacher. Thank you.
English language course makes the backbone of Delhi College, as many have enrolled to learn this international language for different reasons, but most learners say they want to communicate internationally.
I'm learning English. I have been here since September last year. I have learned English, conversation, speaking. Now I can construct sentence. I can speak those who native this language, and also I can speak teachers and students.
We admit monthly, daily, and we admit students particularly from Ethiopia. We admit our students who normally come to do English from Somali. We have admitted most from, let me say, these two major countries. And there are others who are Kenyans who would like to come and get more about or perfect this language.
We have different levels.
English language is offered in different levels, suiting the need of every learner.
The first level is the pre-beginner level here, whereby we focus on their reading and writing. After that, we go to the beginner level here. At least the learner can be able to express him or herself in the English language. He can express the basic introduction and all that. There we now introduce them to skills like reading, comprehension, and answering comprehension questions. Yes, after that we go to the elementary level.
There we introduce the skill of listening skills, where they can listen to our audio and comprehend what they are listening. We also do the grammar and the speaking and the conversation also in the elementary level.
At the end of this duration of 3 months, we give a student a final examination that if the student qualifies, goes to another level, intermediate. This is a level that a student who has attained will be able now to express himself or herself in more complex language.
So the best way that we usually do is, most of these students, they usually start from a lower level, where the teacher is even able to communicate with them for as low as even it's just the greetings that he or she is teaching them. So we cater them differently. So most of the students go with their timetables and with their own lecturers, so they choose to come on which time they are comfortable with.
For those students who are lucky to pass in this level, they proceed to advanced level, of which we can say that we have been able to offer even the advanced level. Our students have already done this, they are passed. Others are still on the process of attaining this advanced level. So I may say that we have so much specialized on this because we have competent lecturers who are the best to these students. I may be lucky to say this, that we have done this and we have proved ourselves to be very perfect as far as this language called English is concerned.
Many students who have come through Delhi College have a reason to attest that indeed it is the best college.
This college is the best college language in the world.
Delhi College is a very good college, and I would advise everyone or anyone who's listening to this to come. I think it's the best college in this year so far.
1 minute 50 seconds.
The spacious lecture rooms and adequate learning facilities give Delhi College a cutting edge in offering training.
Our school have a well-equipped laboratory and also a well-equipped library, whereby students take their time whenever they are free. The students do what you call interaction. We also have what you call curriculum activities. So that the curriculum activities make the students to interact with each other.
R3 plus R4.
Despite stiff competition in a competitive learning world, the college has beaten all odds to become the best. The college offers more than what the students pay for.
The other one is for students who are learning any course, be it a business course, be it a health course, be it an IT course, be it a language course. All students are entitled to a free computer class course. So they don't pay for the computer, they only pay for the course that they are admitted to. But the computer class is usually free to them.
The school fees is suitable for all Kenyans. Our school fees is not that much. The other thing, we don't pressure students to pay their school fees, because some parents they may have some challenges. Okay, but we don't refuse students to go to class or to do an exam because of fees. Minimums per liter.
Delhi College, situated at the heart of busy Eastleigh Estate, is known for providing quality education in different disciplines. Delhi College meets the educational demands and desires of high school leavers and people who desire to further their career to become greater assets in health sector.
So I was saying, once a person presents with those signs and symptoms, you need to do a pregnancy test, right?
The college offers certificate and diploma courses in community health and development, where a great number of students are equipped with knowledge and skills about healthcare.
So here at Delhi College, we have both certificate students, we have diploma students who are taking community health. In such a world where there's such a high demand of health workers. So here we train the health workers who will be able to work in the community level.
They usually go for every month's practice in any chosen hospital. So the students usually come together, they suggest the hospital, and we usually take the students to those hospitals.
If it's negative, there's one line.
Health students who have graduated from Delhi College and have been absorbed in the market have not been proven otherwise.
Upon completion, students from Delhi College would become a community health worker, which they can be absorbed in an hospital, in an NGO mostly, or mostly NGOs.
I could work in hospitals and help the patients in administering medications, taking blood samples, pressure. I could help the nurses too. I could help the community in the sense that I could give home-based care.
These are words that we use when we are trying to carry our conversation.
Delhi College boasts of seasoned lecturers who use their experiences to give all their best when it comes to teaching. Good relationship between the students and their lecturers has propelled the college to greater heights.
In Delhi College, once we receive a student here, we nurture this student, we give this student what he requires to be given. Unlike other colleges where a student comes and a student is taught a language using a mother tongue, here we strictly follow professionalism. In other words, we nurture and take care of a student. First, we know what the student needs. Why? Because when we admit a student, we give this student what is called a level test to confirm the level where we can be able to put these students.
Delhi College has tried to enhance the students-teacher relationship. That makes the students to be free when they are consulting with their teachers. That gives them the confidence and the feeling that the teacher is part of my life, and it brings that friendship and cordial relationship between the students and the teachers.
We have good students. We've handled quite a number of students. They are good in terms of understanding. They are good in terms of showing good response to attending classes. They are highly disciplined, and we want to even make them better at the end of their course. Yeah.
These lecturers undergo intensive scrutiny to match the unmatched standards of Delhi College.
One, the lecturer should be a graduate from a known university. If that lecturer used to work from another institution, we give a call to that institution and ask how that lecturer was in that institution.
We are unique from other colleges because our services are unique, given the fact that we take into consideration the inabilities of some of the students, because not all students are alike. Once we know what this student lacks and what this requires, we have teachers who are experienced on this. And I may say that in this, we are perfect.
We look mostly is discipline. Some lecturers can be graduate, but in discipline. When I'm talking about indiscipline, means time management also is part of the indiscipline. When the lecturer comes late in class, when the lecturer don't come to the college and we don't have any information about him, it's part of the indiscipline.
We're proud of him, yes.
As the globe is rotating fast towards technology advancement, there is a great need to acquire more knowledge in information technology.
Normally the courses we have in Delhi College is the web programming and cloud computing, and also we do have networking, and we have also the Android development programming, and also we do have the introduction to ICT, and also the basic computer applications.
We have a lot of facilities for IT students. We teach both practical aspects and theoretical aspects, and at the end of the course we make students become better and equipped with knowledge in IT.
Delhi College prides itself in having furnished computer laboratory where students can learn computer.
I've been studying IT for 2 months, and so far I've learned about networks, and I've also learned about computer maintenance.
So far, I'm doing well in IT. I've been able to operate the computer. I've learned a lot about computer, which I couldn't do. So I'm grateful. And still, our lecturer is doing good. He explains better. When we're doing the exams, we're performing well. So I'm grateful for that.
There are those who register to study these as their main course, and others who enroll in other disciplines enjoy learning computer at no cost.
For students who are learning any course, be it a business course, be it a health course, be it an IT course, be it a language course, all students are entitled to a free computer class course. So they don't pay for the computer, they only pay for the course that they are admitted to. But the computer class is usually free to them.
Join us, you find good teachers here, you find a good IT programs, and you find good facilities, good conducive environment for learning, and you'll be guided even on what to do in terms of advancing with your IT education beyond certificate and diploma level. We will help you in selecting the best and suitable universities for you, and we'll also help you in discussing with you on the best line to take in terms of pursuing bachelor's degree in IT.
Delhi College has met all the requirements to offer diverse career trainings. The college abides by the regulation of Ministry of Education and different local and international examination bodies.
After 5 months, we have an examination that is called JPU UK. This is an international body that offers certificates to students who are proficient in English language.
My name is Saeed Abdel Nasser. I am a student at Delhi College.
The style by which Delhi College offers training is unique and different from other institutions.
The students who are learning languages, we usually give them a free 2-hour session that is not part of the timetable to come for practice, usually speaking classes from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. every day, Monday to Friday.
Delhi College is the unique college. We have competent lecturers. The students also here are very enthusiastic and eager to learn. The relationship between the lecturers and the student is so unique, where students are free with the lecturers here, which helps them with also learning, and this is a unique thing at Delhi College.
Delhi College is an outstanding college, especially in Kenya. We compare other colleges with Delhi College. It's outstanding. It has all the resources, especially in IT.
And we actually strategically located to attract students from different parts of town, and we are having a conducive learning environment. So that makes us ahead in terms of IT facilities.
If you want to become the best, come and learn with the best, because Delhi College is a fountain of knowledge.